3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Hate to Say It podcast. I'm your host, Arnie Negretti, and I'm here with my co-host, Sassy Mom.
Yay, I came back from the dead. Apparently, I passed away for just 1 week not being here, but I am back.
I told you guys she would be back. You guys doubted me, said, nah, she's never coming back. She quit. No, she's back. Unfortunately, from the dead. I'm just kidding.
I don't know why he had to do that. But I am back.
Thank you for coming back, Sassy. We missed you so much, and we're glad you're back. Chat, let us know what you if you're happy to see her again. Honestly, it was a little weird doing it solo because I was in my office. It felt like a YouTube video. It didn't really feel like a podcast.
Right.
So I was like, I don't even know I didn't know how to have the conversation flow. Usually I rebuttal things with you, but it still turned out well.
Well, you did okay.
Thank you.
I was still a little upset. I was like, okay, when's the video going out? I sadly to let you know, Sassy. It's like that. You could have picked something else. Please.
I think it was literally top of my. I was just like saying stuff, and for some reason, passing away was the thing on the top of the list.
That's just you. That's what I have to deal with. Please excuse me. I need to get my eyelashes and hair done tomorrow. Plus, I had an adjustment from my chiropractor and massage, so feel a little bit relaxed. I could care less today how I look. But anyways, how was your week?
My week was very productive, actually. Since the last time you guys saw, since the last time you saw me, I'm gonna go with that because you haven't seen me in 2 weeks, like you guys know. I paid my taxes, unfortunately, but fortunately, you got to pay those taxes. What else did I do? We went. I don't remember. Everything goes by so fast. I feel like days just like
go by fast, right?
It's just like you wake up, you do the same shit you do always, and then you go to sleep, and it's already a day. It's already the next day.
I will say, time is going by way too fast.
It is. I feel like it's already it's already April. I feel like the new year just happened.
But we're coming into May because I felt like when I saw Eli, I felt like I haven't saw him for a month, but it just seemed so long.
They just go by so fast. How was your 2 weeks away from the podcast?
Busy. Actually, I think I told you guys in our previous podcast, work has been slow. Now all of a sudden everything's and their mama been calling and getting asked for quotes. So that's picking up, which is good.
Good. I told you guys she was busy. They didn't believe me. But yeah, she was busy. She's back and it's good to see you again.
Same here. But we have some really good stories to talk about today.
Uh-huh.
Definitely really good ones. And I hope that you guys will definitely leave your feedback. And we also want to look at different things about what to talk about, what to do. You know what I mean? We want to expand.
Yeah. Well, within the next coming maybe a couple months, we're going to be doing different things on the podcast. We have a trip planned in May, so that's going to be fun. You'll be seeing something new from that. We'll probably incorporate little vlogs when we go do things.
Yeah.
We'll just like add little clips of us doing stuff as we do things. We have a trip coming up, so that's going to be fun. We're going to have a little different thing going on. So we're going to experiment with the podcast on how we deliver everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got to say something off topic. Okay, if you guys see me do this, look at ladies, when you guys get your eyelashes done, because right now my eyelashes feel like little twigs. Do you ever want to go like this, or do you ever just want to pluck your extensions out? Lord, I hope my eyelash lady doesn't see this. Do you ever feel like, because right now I really just feel like, and they're just like twigs. Ugh, I want to pluck them out. The things we have to do to beautify ourselves. And I don't want to go sit tomorrow. I think she's going to put me in a hat, my hairdresser. Eyelashes are tomorrow. Eyebrows are tomorrow. I'm going to get my whole hair back and bleached again. And I don't want to be in that cap and pull my hair out and highlight it. Okay, I'm off this topic.
No,
but can
fine,
anyone relate to me
I'm sure
in the chat?
I'm sure there's some ladies out there that know what you're struggling with. I unfortunately do not understand what you're going through, but I do have those little I guess like OCD things that I do. nothing to do with my eyes or anything like that. I
Right.
for some reason I always like licking the tooth on this side of my mouth. For some reason, it's just like my tongue always goes there. Like I pick at it. I think I have a cavity. That's why it's like a little sharp. It's a little sharp at the top of my
Right.
hair. So I'm always constantly just like digging at it. It's just something like it's like an OCD thing, I guess. But I could see how doing the eyelash thing would be
But
bothersome.
so sometimes I kind of wish I was a guy. Because you guys really don't have, well, okay, I know today I'm seeing a lot of guys, which that's good that they're taking care of the skincare face and everything. But it's like you guys don't have much maintenance work when we just got the eyebrows, the hair, the,
I mean,
oh,
you guys don't. I mean, I guess you, if you're looking for a companion, if you're single and looking for, you don't have to. I mean, men do try, is what I'm trying to say. Men do indeed try. They don't try as hard, obviously.
mm-hmm.
There's some men that don't try at all, but there are men that try more than others. And then for the most part, you just could try to like maintain yourself, I guess.
Okay,
It's more to do with our body, I guess. I think
Arnie's,
men's makeup is like they're working out.
yeah, but Arnie's gonna laugh at this. I'm not trying to get a date. It'd be nice today. Because Arnie knows I used to dress really nice. I'm more like forget the nice, and I buy nice clothes, and they're still sitting in my closet with the tag on.
Hmm.
I'm like, I want comfy. I like tie dye. I want comfy, comfy, comfy. I don't put my makeup on. And then if I do all that, like, what guy's gonna come around? I mean, it's not like I got 20 coming out my door. I wish.
I mean, you
But
never know.
anyways,
Any single bachelors out there that
don't comment if you are. The look, the side eye look. Yes, it would be nice, but let me find. Why can't we just pick the ones we want?
wouldn't that be easy, right? There'll be no
Mm-hmm.
single people. Well, there'll be a lot of people against it. I think that's what they do with like arranged marriages. You know, they just pick their parents pick who they like,
Oh
and like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
that's
you
true.
go with you go with that person, you go with that person. I don't know if that's still a thing. If arranged marriage is
Maybe in
still
certain countries,
maybe in
but I
certain
don't
countries,
know.
but definitely not anywhere that I know. But yeah, pretty cool. We have fun stories for you guys today. We're gonna be talking. Our main story, as you guys see in the title, is Kyle Marisa Roth. She had passed away. There's a lot of conspiracy going on about her passing. A lot of people think it's many different things, but we'll leave you guys. We'll give you guys our point of view, our thoughts, and then you guys can be the judges on the whatever you guys think. What's your opinion on it?
And
But
our condolences to Carla Marissa, to her family, and definitely her friends. I think that really, hearing her pass, really, if she affected a lot of people in the TikTok community.
for sure, for sure. She had like 700,000 followers, I believe. But, well, her previous or her account before it got banned had that many. But now I think she only has like 200,000. I mean, she's passed now. Rest in peace. But she still made a huge impact in the community. Okay, so we're starting off with this thing that I saw about Jeeps. I don't know if you are familiar with this Jeep culture, where if you see a Jeep out in the wild that's either fun or like looks cool. I mean, it doesn't have to look cool. You can just see, as long as you see a Jeep. They do this thing called ducking, where they put ducks on Jeeps,
Yeah.
rubber duckies. I saw the most craziest, bizarre
Ducky.
one, ducking, of this guy that put a taxidermy duckling on a Jeep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I didn't see that one.
And I'm gonna show, but have you heard of that?
I've seen Jeeps got ducking on them, yes.
You've seen those? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you guys have Jeeps, if you own a Jeep, why does anybody know why? Oh, I guess they do.
Yeah, no, I don't. But why do the Jeeps get duckings?
I wonder if there's any other car community out there that does something like that, similar. Whether
The
it's
who
duck
community?
car community.
Do the
Oh.
weirdest.
I wonder if there's any other brand of cars that they do that to each other. I don't know. Jeeps are different breeds. They're like in a cult or something. All right, let me take that out. Here we go. This is the guy's video where he found a Jeep at
Funniest
his
thing
local Albertsons, I believe.
I've seen on TikTok in a long time. So you know how people that drive Jeeps leave ducks on cool Jeeps in public? This is at the Richmond Meyer.
Oh
I don't know
my.
who it is, but I have taxidermied ducklings. It's a real duck, and I'm leaving it on this door handle because it's a cool one. So if you got this duck, you're welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
As you can see, there was already a duck on that girl's Well, it turned out that it
So,
was a girl.
the question is, like, you guys, do you just go, hi, I'm just going to get a bunch of ducks and keep them in my car?
I think
Or
so.
do you recycle the ducks to the next
Ah.
car?
I think so. I think people. I've seen a video of some guy had his center console. He lifted it up and it was filled with rubber duckies, and he's like, "I'm on a mission today to go duck as many Jeeps as possible." So he just did a TikTok where he just went around.
Yeah, but
his
you
town.
know, I seldomly see a few Jeeps where we live, nor do I see any ducks on the Jeeps.
That's true. I personally have never seen someone get ducked. There are Jeeps here, obviously, but never seen a duck on a Jeep. But maybe it's common in wherever he's from.
Yeah, or different.
But
like
I've seen a
LA
lot
or
of
whatever.
places that have big ducking communities. There's even Jeeps that have like a bunch of ducks on their windshield, just like stacked of either people that have ducked them or they're gonna duck people with them.
I know Jasmine Gonzalez from TikTok. She has a Jeep. She gets stuck
Oh
in
really?
Florida. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. People were curious as to if the ducker or the girl that or the person that got ducked was gonna respond, and she did. We did find who it was. It was this girl, Tangi Starlet Grimes. I'm not even sure what that. Sorry if I butchered that.
So everybody knows Jeeps duck each other. It's just something we do. If we see a cool Jeep, we duck them. So yesterday, while at Richmond
why?
Meyer,
Yeah, I
come
know.
out to not only 2 ducks on my Jeep, but a taxidermy duckling. Like, in my door handle. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I laughed so hard, I was crying. Like, I had to call my husband and tell him. Then I got tagged in a TikTok video that this guy has put this on my Jeep. So here's my response. Thank you for the duckling. And just to prove, me and Godzilla thought it was hilarious, regardless of what anybody else says. Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, I guess the comments were like, "That's disgusting. Why would you taxidermy a duckling?" Stuff like that, and let alone put it on someone's car. What if they didn't like that? But she said it's fine. That's cool. Any Jeep owners out there, let us know why you guys get ducked. That'd be cool. And also, let's start a new. What kind of car do you drive?
A Hyundai accent.
Hyundai accent.
Hyundai
accent. What should we do if you see a Hyundai accent out in the wild? Give them $1. Put $1 on their handle.
I don't carry cash.
Maybe they'll start giving you dollars. But actually, you know what? No, because I know a lot of people think that money gets laced with shit that makes you go crazy, like acid or something.
I mean, I think I kind of get what you're saying. Like, okay, if you have a Hyundai, let's do a bunny. Give an example.
Sure.
If you have a
Give them peeps.
Mustang, let's do a
Horse.
turtle horse. Or okay, I get like a new trend. Yeah, I get
let's
it.
start a trend.
Yeah.
So if you ever see a Hyundai accent, give them $1. That's the new trend. We were talking about this actually about Walmart being like so expensive nowadays,
Yeah,
especially
I
with
was
groceries.
telling him. You guys are gonna laugh, okay? But usually I get my toilet paper at Costco, which I realized last month it was on sale.
Mhm.
So I went to Walmart. I always rely on my Walmart app. So the toilet paper I wanted to get, I love Charmin. It was like saying, okay, 36 rolls for $11.38. But when I showed the guy that I wanted, this is what I'm looking for, it was $14 and some change, which I think I'm noticing Walmart is not updating their prices on their website, on the Walmart app. And it's a lot more at the, what does it call it? At, the tags.
Checkout or
yeah.
the tags, I guess. Yeah. Speaking of which, because when you started mentioning that, I was like, oh, that's perfect for this segment. Not segment, but I guess it is a segment. Because I found this video. At first, I found this video, and then I wanted to do some research on it. And it turns out that Walmart's actually getting sued. So this is good for you guys if you guys shop at Walmart. It's a class action lawsuit, so you guys can claim some money from this. But I guess it turns out that Walmart is not weighing their produce correctly either. You paying more because they're saying it's a certain weight, and it says like $1.50 per pound, and then in the package it says like 5 pounds. But then when you actually go and weigh it like at a scale, it's like 2 pounds. So they're making you pay more than it actually weighs. So I saw this video, and I was like, "Whoa, that's concerning." And it turns out they're getting sued. So this girl found her Walmart was doing this.
Shit. Here we go. 4.78 pounds. 2.2 pounds. 4.78. 2.2. Let's look at the other one. 4.9. 2 pounds. Walmart.
So
But I wonder, I have a feeling other stores are doing it
I
than
think
just
so, too.
Walmart. It's just someone took the thing. I mean, now I'm going to start weighing my meat now.
yeah, you should definitely do that. It turns out that they Walmart, I guess, just doesn't want to deal with it. So they did get sued. And I'll tell you guys how to claim this. And after this video, I'll show you guys how to claim your share of this money if you ever shop at Walmart. From October 2018 to January 2024, if you shopped within those 6 years. If you shop within 2018 to 2024, within those 6 years, if you ever bought groceries from Walmart, I'll show you guys how to claim your share of that pie.
If you look closely, you can see this is normally $1.48 per pound, but it was on rollback for 98 cents. It measured in at 15 pounds, 0.38 ounces. But look here, on the receipt, it actually got charged 23 pounds instead of 15 pounds. 1 pound at 98 cents a pound. So the rollback worked properly. They were charged the $22.76 that this was normally marked for, exactly the same, $22.76 and $22.76, so that at the rollback price, these photos were used in a recent lawsuit. So if you look closely, you can see this is normally $1.48 per pound, but it was on rollback for 98 cents. It measured in at 15 pounds, 0.38 ounces. But look here, on the receipt, it actually got charged 23 pounds instead of 15 pounds. 1 pound at 98 cents a pound. So the rollback worked properly. They were charged the $22.76 that this was normally marked for, exactly the same, $22.76 and $22.76, so that at the rollback price, they just increased the poundage so that it equaled out to the same amount that it was going to be charged prior to the rollback. Here's
That's
another
crazy.
example of pork that was weighing in at 1.98 pounds, price per pound $5.17, and total price $10.24. When it was charged up, it was charged for 2.19 pounds at $4.67, so it did the rollback price and came out to the same total, $10.24, that it would have been before the rollback price per pound, because they overcharged for the pounds in the exact amount to get the exact price that it would have been before their sale. Walmart still denies any wrongdoing, but has agreed to settle tentatively for $45 million. So customers who purchased eligible groceries sold by weight from Walmart between October 2018 and January 2024 may qualify for the settlement. So you can go to you can use that to find the link. Also, this is mouseprint.org. There's great information there, and that's where I looked all of this up. So definitely check it out.
My question is, if I was to fill this out, how would they know that I got meat?
Okay, so that's perfect you asked that, because I'm going to clarify the fine print that I read about it.
Fine. My
So,
eyes.
if you're a person that keeps receipts, you probably will get a good chunk of money.
Oh,
But
I
if
don't
you
keep
go and
it.
crumble them out, throw them in the bin, you can still get money. You could still get cash, but definitely not as much. Also,
Okay,
go ahead.
I found out. I didn't mean to cut you up because you said
Go ahead.
receipt. Okay, I swear to God, I literally, when I do my grocery shopping, I will go on the Walmart app. I don't do deliveries because I'm trying to save money, and I don't do pickup. So if I scan something that's not on my app, it's already telling me what I have. So if you do have the Walmart app, I forgot, all the receipts in your purchase history are on your phone.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Yeah, you're right. So if you use the Walmart app, if you don't get receipts, you use the Walmart app to check out whatever, you go at Walmart Pay. That's perfect, because you do have a history of all your receipts. And if you've ever purchased, so what they're doing is 2% of the price of meat that you've bought. So if you bought chicken for like $10, 2% of that will go back to your pocket, up to $500 with the receipt.
You know what I would be doing? It's okay. Not that I would do this because I just don't have time to go through this link. I'll be getting everyone's receipt that's on the floor. That has me. Send them in.
Exactly.
Send them in. Hey, Mom, can I have your receipt? Hey,
Yeah.
can I have your receipt?
I mean, that's a good hustle. You can make
Hey,
$500 that way. You just
respect the hustle.
exactly. Just stand outside of Walmart when people are. Can I have your receipt? Can I have your receipt? Did you buy meat? Can I have your receipt? Hey, that's a good hustle. That's $500. You could probably get like 100 receipts in like an 8-hour shift.
Well,
So
just look down the ground. I mean, you know what I mean?
$500 an hour right there.
Start looking at the bags.
Yeah, exactly. And you get 2% of whatever the purchase price was of that meat, and with the purchase of a receipt up to $500. If you do not have a receipt, you can still get a piece of the pie, but you can only get $25 max. So you're basically just gonna get $25. If you have shopped at Walmart, unless you live in another country, then you'd have it. But if you're in America, you shop at Walmart.
Everybody shops at Walmart.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So everybody's bought meat within the past 6 years. So you definitely could get $25 at least. Filling out this form, you get $10 to $25 to fill out this form, basically.
You know what I like to do?
What do you
Find
like to do?
someone to go house on a cow. Pick my
What?
cow and tell them what I want for my. Because I heard you like pay at the time was 100, and you get like a year's worth of meat.
Really?
Yes,
I know a lot of
I'd be
people that
like,
do that. They like butcher deer or elk and stuff, and then they just like or pigs, and they'll stuff like sausage and all that in their freezer for years.
Yeah.
I know people that do that. I was very big in agriculture in like high school. So
I totally forgot about that.
I was the president of my FFA chapter.
Well, did you know I was an FFA too? And
No way.
Yes way.
No way.
Yes, I'm not lying.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
That's so awesome. I did not know that about you.
You know when I tell a lie, I go like this.
I did not know that about her. That's actually pretty cool.
But it was just 1 year, you guys.
Uh,
Did horses. I think I told you
I feel like
yours, but like
you might
horses,
have.
but just vaguely. We
Okay.
didn't. I mean, I knew he did FFA.
I was a
Yeah, I
cheerleader.
knew that because actually, I felt like when we were at the coast in our trip, I felt like you told me. You said you did FFA. You did something with chickens. and-
I love. I used to raise so many chickens. At one point, I think I had 100 chickens that I was raising.
Oh, I never.
They were show chickens. They're like show quality chickens.
Yeah.
But I also raised meat like for market chickens.
I'm
I did
laughing
have
because
100.
he had these cute, adorable chickens a couple years ago. I don't know what happened to him.
I do. And sadly, they were eaten by coyotes
Oh.
or a pit bull. I think I did witness one pit bull attacking one of my chickens, and it was very sad. But
He had the cute
Yeah.
little house she made them with my little kids away, and they were so cute. They were fluffy and little things.
yeah, they were the.
I don't know the name of those.
They were the. God damn! I know it at the top of my head. I just can't think of it right now.
Well, he'll put a clip of how.
Yeah,
they were so
This is a picture
cute.
of them right now. I just can't think of their name right now, but I know what you're talking about. They're these chickens. They're fluffy. Yeah, they're very very soft. I love chickens in general. They're just so fun and cute. I wish I could live out in the country again so I can have more, but maybe for that it's for a future date. But that was so cool. I did not know that about you. That's pretty interesting. Fun fact. There you go.
And we known each other for 8 years.
I guess so. We learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So remember that, guys. If you guys want to go cash in on that Walmart class action, the link will be in. Just Google it. I don't. I'll put it in the description. Sure, why not? I'll make it convenient for you guys. How about that? Check the description below. Also, our social media will be linked down below. Give us a follow. Have you gotten a new follow? No. Huh?
No, we
No.
just say that. I haven't. Have you?
No. We only
Who
get
wants
like.
to follow old hag me?
Well, we
Hey, I'm
only get
funny
like
in
a.
real life though.
We're getting views. Our views are going up though, which is good.
Yeah.
I like that. W's for that. We're getting views. Now we're gonna move on to our main story. Kyle Marisa Roth passed away. It's been about a week now that she's passed away.
Well, she passed away. It would be almost 2 weeks she passed away, but we just got the
Yeah.
news this week. The one that you
Right.
want more. I'll
She is a
give you
blind
more.
item celebrity gossip channel, and she was at the time of passing. She was beefing with J-Lo because she did a very
Copyright.
No. She was talking about J-Lo's, was there her book? No. It was like a documentary maybe about J-Lo.
Right, but J-Lo saying that was 'cause she took a copyright though.
Copyright claim?
So J-Lo had copyrights to whatever. She took her article
Uh-huh.
and then she copyrighted. But isn't everyone copyright art stuff on TikTok?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. But this is the story of Marisa Roth. Bless you.
My main account got banned.
Oh, this is her band. Hold on, let me find the other clip. Okay, here it is. This is the one. This is the one that goes very thoroughly. Yeah, this is a very thorough explanation of bless you, Kyle Marisa Roth passing away, and this is what people have been conspiring.
Jennifer Lopez is responsible for Kyle Marisa Roth passing away.
Bless you.
Because a lot of people are like,
I sneezed. It's okay. I know Eli's coming, so okay.
is Jennifer Lopez responsible for Kyle Marisa Roth passing away? Because a lot of people are alleging that it's her fault. Now, if you guys remember, a few weeks ago, Kyle's account got banned, and there was a lot of speculation on why that happened. But according to this Forbes article, Jennifer Lopez was the reason why Kyle Marisa Roth's account got banned. Now, in this article, it states that several creators claim to have received copyright strikes from their TikTok accounts in response to their critical commentary on the greatest love story never told.
That's what
now,
it was.
Kyle got it the worst because a lot of her TikToks contained footage from that project by J-Lo, and it was because of that her account got permanently banned. Now, this next part is key. Because her account got banned, she lost so much money from March, which affected her ability to access necessary medical care. Now, a lot of people didn't realize this, but she was living with colon cancer this whole time. And I'm going to play you a clip where she talks about that a little bit and how she blames J-Lo for this.
Estimating that, quote, J-Lo is costing more than 4 figures of income just for March 2024, unquote, which affects her ability to access necessary medical care. Yeah, I can't get a colonoscopy anytime soon. Can't afford it. And you guys already know I'm overdue. And I missed Colon Cancer Awareness Month, where I was going to use my 700,000 follower platform to talk about my experience. But, J. Lulu had a narcissistic meltdown. So that, she robbed me of everything. And if I die of colon cancer, it's on her.
Now, keep in mind, this is all alleged when it comes to J-Lo and Kyle Marisa Roth. But with this Forbes article that came out last month, and Kyle's video of her talking about J-Lo causing her unalivement, J-Lo is not looking good. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
That's horrible.
But
She was popular. She had 700,000 followers,
right, but you're a creator,
of course.
so I'm sure she's totally devastated. I mean, Arnie had the situation where you were on pause. For Facebook for-
my Facebook monetization was cut off, and I was feeling the heat.
and
And that wasn't my only source of income, which was like, still like good, but I think that was her only source of income.
yeah. But let me tell you something though. I know she suffered from sleep. She doesn't go sleep
Yeah,
normal.
right.
But imagine your main income is gone. It's frozen. You
Oh,
can't
man.
access it, which I wish TikTok would find a way to let you pull your money or however you
Right.
get it out. But not only that, I'm sure she had a backup account. I wasn't following the backup account. She was pulling up, making more accounts. And can you imagine just to get back to, the creator fund and whatever,
yeah.
how to be posting this and posting that has to be crazy
Yeah.
to make another way of income.
That will take at least 30 days for that to happen. If she created an account, she'll have to get 10,000 followers, get 100,000 views in 30 days, and then she has to apply, which can take another couple days. So I think overall it would take about a month for all that to happen to get monetized again. So that's a whole month of not getting paid at all. And she was popular. I saw her views. She was probably earning like, I would say, $8,000 to $10,000 a month.
Wow.
And my
That's really good
So
money.
she was definitely not rolling in the deep, but she was definitely using that to fund her medical expenses, and for that just to be gone overnight, it can take, especially because she got banned. and like it was in like the middle, like towards the end of the month, and so all that earnings that she had all month long, which was probably like in an $8,000 or $9,000 payment, just vanished.
So I had a couple of conspiracy theories on this, is what I was thinking. I know everyone's blaming J-Lo, or people are thinking that it was colon cancer. That's what Arnie thinks. I honestly don't think it has anything to do with the colon cancer. But you know me, I always talk about this, the gratitude of TGI 666. She did a reading on her, and she's always right. When I'm saying always right, when I told you that Riley Strange story,
Yeah.
she was on the reading. She said the mom knows, like if the mom has 6 cents or something,
Yeah.
the mom knows the real story. You know, and she even said someone spiked the drink or someone gave him something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they just did an interview with the mom, and she said, my son texted me and said the drink tasted funny. So what I'm saying is her reading of the cards came out right.
Well, I don't know, because that's not what happened.
No,
He didn't get spiked.
the drink, why he wasn't feeling too good.
He didn't get spiked.
She didn't say the cause of death.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his
She's
cause of death
talking
was,
about
okay, so yeah, I see.
because you remember how they said he was stumbling and
Yeah.
So TGI 666, I'm sure most of you guys know her, follow her. She did a card reading, and I believe if you guys are bumping into Son Bala, because right now Kylie Marisa is kind of on everyone's For You. There is Son Bala, she did a reading, or like picking up on her. So I can't say anything because I really feel just sorry. I mean, like 1 minute you're high broadcasting, you're posting videos,
Yeah.
and then
Just gone the next.
right. That's what's hard for me. Like, for instance, okay, when I heard this, like when I met Arnie, there had been people that I have drawn close to on Musically on the apps. We built friendship.
Right.
It brought me back to Russ.
Yeah, the guy that
Yeah.
offed himself, yeah.
And Devon said, yeah, he showed me this video he was posting. He was posting the next minute. All of a sudden he took his, I just couldn't believe it. The next day he took his life, and you're just like, please understand, this goes for us too. We might put a front on and think like everything's great. We all have problems. We all have things going through. Like, we don't really know what Kylie in general was going along. Yeah. Imagining if getting this told to your income stop. That's why I'm trying to tell you, go to TGIF. She did do a reading about her income. I was trying to tell Arnie that 2 other people were involved. That in her reading, she was saying Kylie owed someone money. Some illegal thing was going on. Well, now, I don't know if that illegal has anything to do with the J-Lo, if you know what I mean? But she did talk about something with financially had to do, that there was a shady cop or a shady lawyer, something. That's just the conspiracy, but some shady crap.
Shady stuff was going on. I think, with Kyle Marisa Roth, with her having been diagnosed with colon cancer, and then being stressed out about the whole situation, her account got banned. She was like really trying. She made another account where she did this, so she was talking about it.
My main account got banned. I have no idea why. I haven't been on it all day. I need everyone's help. This is an emergency, please, because it's about to be the end of the month. This was my first month remonetized, and I literally need this account in order to pay my rent because I'm so fucked. So if you can do me a favor, everyone, go to the link in my bio. I changed it from my link tree on here to just straight to this TikTok website. You open the link, okay, and you put in account.
Well, she basically just tells you how to report that account. But you could tell she's frantic. She's really anxious about losing this account, losing her income. She's more worried about the income than probably the account. So she's definitely banking on that, stressed out.
Don't blame her.
No, I don't blame her at all.
You
'Cause
know-
I've been there. Well, I was there for like a week. I was stressed out
Right,
for that
but
whole
you know
week. It was
another thought I
crazy.
thought she did?
Huh?
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
No, go
I
ahead,
did
go
that
ahead, go
because I thought that we could, because
ahead.
I thought maybe she offed herself.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, that could be a possibility.
Having no money and your whole thing is gone, you just can't say, "Hi, landlord. Hi, my TikTok is banned. Therefore, I can't pull my."
Yeah.
That is just so. And if she obviously she had cancer, the stress
that's an
does
added thing.
not
It's a
add.
stress
Yes,
thing,
you
yeah.
cannot stress out when
She
you
was
have
stressed
cancer.
out about paying her rent. She needed these dialysis, these medical treatments for
Not
her colon.
dialysis, is colon
Colon treatment. Dialysis is
Colon-
what, for liver, kidneys,
Yeah, for
kidneys.
kidney liver diet.
I think it's kidneys or liver, one of those two.
We're not doctors, but it's
Something
between
like
the
that.
kidneys
I know
and the liver.
dialysis is something to do with your kidney or liver. I don't know, something like
At
that.
least I know.
Anyways, your colon. She needed her colon treatment, and that's expensive. I don't know if she has insurance, but
I'm gonna assume she didn't if she
I'm
needed
gonna-
the treatment.
Right. I'm gonna assume she didn't because I'm guessing she's a TikToker. I know a lot of TikTokers that don't have health insurance. Because they're self-employed. You know, a lot
When
of
you're self-employed, cha-ching, this is fucked up world. We're in California. You're probably looking $600 to $800, maybe more.
It depends
for
on your
insurance.
health status. If you're healthy, maybe down to like 400, 300. That's how much I pay. I pay $350 for me. But make sure that you guys do get health insurance if you're self-employed, because I know a lot of people in this sphere that like us, like that don't do health insurance. You know, they just don't do it. It's expensive, and you know, especially with our incomes, can vary very drastically. A lot of people can't afford
Yeah,
that.
1 month you might make.
One month you
buku
make
butts.
20,000, the next month you make 500. Okay, not that crazy, but yeah.
It's not that crazy.
But it's still drastically changed, different every month. But yeah, she definitely was banking on this income. It looks like she might have got banned towards the end of the month, so her account's gone. And what a lot of people were saying about her being insomniac, so she was taking a lot of very strong sleeping medications.
Whether it could be like the melatonin. So me and Arnie were talking earlier. So someone scrolled down on her videos and she showed like a tin jar. I'm just saying tin. It looked like tin to me.
Mm-hmm.
She was taking 12 of them a day because absorption. I told Arnie years ago I had surgery to lose weight and I can't absorb either.
Yeah.
I tell him I take about like 8 Tylenols just to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So I can understand if you had 12 Tuesday night and you had a little bit of sleep and then you're going to bed the next day, another 12. That's 24 pills in your system.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you, maybe because of the stress and maybe, okay, I ain't going to lie. When you're stressed out or whatever, I'm pretty sure some of us sleep the problems away, meaning I want to sleep because I don't want to think about what
what's
I'm going
on.
through.
Right.
You know.
And yeah, exactly. I think the added stress, not sleeping, is a culmination of things. She has cancer, so her immune system is already compromised. Has trouble sleeping, so she's probably taking more to like make her mind stop thinking about all the stress. So she's just on a self-destruct. I don't know if you can overdose on sleeping pills. Let me know down below. I guess I'll Google it later.
Prescription, yes, but I
But
think
like melatonin pills, like melatonin gummies and shit like that.
Well,
I don't know. Can you
considered
overdose?
like an overdose.
What?
Like that's because you can overdose. There are some people that have committed suicide just off of Tylenol or just over the counters. I had a friend
Maybe.
years ago. Her daughter took some type of Tylenol or something over the counter,
Yeah.
and when she came home, she found her daughter on the floor.
Oh no.
Of course, she's alive.
That's good.
But I'm just saying, you
Yeah,
can
you
take
can
over the
do.
counters. It's just if you're taking so much of it.
Right. Well, you'll see on the screen the answer because I'll look it up after when I'm editing this. If you can overdose on these melatonin pills that she was taking, because there was a video, I don't have it with me right now, but there's a video of people showing the bottle that she was taking.
Yes, yes.
So I will look up that information and I'll post it on the screen right now so you guys can, to answer that question, can you overdose and die from taking too many of these? I think the anxiety, the stress, all of this, a culmination of everything.
And guys,
could have
we
been just
don't
like the
know
end of her.
if she mixed up with another
She could have
type
mixed
of
it. She could have
medication,
drank.
or whether she had an alcohol drink just to wind down. None of us know until the
Toxicology report comes out.
which that takes 60 to 90 days to be released.
Something like that to be released, yeah. And her family, they're still saying that they don't know what the cause of death was. They don't know until the toxicology comes out.
So I heard that her sister, wait, not her sister, her sister did a report, whether let's say TMZ Entertainment or interview.
Yeah.
But this morning I was getting ready to go grocery shopping. Someone said that her family and they weren't close. They didn't like certain things. Who as families, we don't get all along, about what she does. I don't know. This is all speculation, hearsay, but I guess the bottom line was they weren't close as a family.
Right. Yeah. That's what it turns out. It was. Yeah. Also, I don't even know how they found her. Did they find her dead?
Yeah. That's what what do you
Did
mean
she
they
live
found her
alone?
dead.
How? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they found her body or how
Let me phrase this for him. He what he's saying is like, I guess I assume like the mom walked in the house and found her
That's
dead.
what I think.
Or did a friend come in
Who?
the house and find her? There was actually, that is not even being, that's a good one. It's not being talked about.
Nobody talked about it because I don't know if she lives alone. Does she have a roommate? Does she live with her family? Does she have a friend that she lives with, and like just her friend walked in?
I would think a roommate.
Or like did they find her like 3 days later because they hadn't talked to her for so long?
Yeah.
And 3 days later she was found in her home dead. Who knows?
I would think a roommate because California, LA is not cheap.
Right. Is that where she's from?
Yeah, I think. No, I lied. Sorry, she was from. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to look up that one. I heard she was from Baltimore, so I know LA is not cheap because I guess I just assumed LA because of a TikToker. So that I have to find out because I don't know.
Poor girl. And also Paris Hilton. You know who he is?
So my good old friend Perez.
Perez Hilton.
Yes. How I know Perez? Because I'm laughing. Arnie said he's a roach that what?
I said what? He's a roach that what? Doesn't die?
So when Perez Hilton went on TikTok and used to go live, I would gift him, and I just sent him 1,000 coins because I got the follower. So no matter how many times that account gets banned, Sassy Mom is like an easy name to remember.
Yeah.
He makes a new one, always seems to find me and follows me. What did you say? He's a roach that
just doesn't die. I don't know.
A roach that does.
Well, Perez Hilton, yeah, he's just like he loves this drama. He's like
he was all about it from the get-go.
Yeah,
years
he's
ago.
always been into like drama. It's like that's his thing, and he's always been so outlandish and outspoken about every topic. He made a video of him crying about her Kyle Marisa passing, but he's like, "Oh, I hated her" and stuff like that. But I mean, a lot of people hated her because of her, her exposés and like her negative views on celebrities and what they're doing. She had a lot of criticism about a lot of celebrities. I think she did criticize Perez at one point. Yeah. And so that's why he hated her. But he was crying about it. People are upset though. They're like, why the hell are you even making a video saying you hated her? Just like say you're like, pay your condolences and move on.
I wasn't really happy the way he was discussing like she passed away. I really didn't like his little piece, So if you guys don't know, years ago, Perez Hilton was the top celebrity news gossip, like what Kylie Marisa is doing now.
Yeah, exactly.
But Perez was mostly on the social media platform, as well as doing like, E-News, TMZ, whatever, talking to Scoop. Okay, so now that
he's a shit stir, that's all.
The shit stir. So he used to do that. He is no different because, like, I'm feeling like the things that he posts now, you're kind of copying others. No new difference. Now that he got his another account going, I feel like, dude, you're posting what everyone else is posting. You're not making it
He's
a
not
new
original.
news. You're not elaborating why do you feel this is going out about Justin Bieber or whatever. You're just posting it. So, anyways, regarding like Perez Hilton, well, like I said,
Yeah.
he was doing, like I said, Kylie's stuff, but all in all, is all in all. Okay, I gotta say this. I know that didn't sound right. We had to take an intermission. Yeah, because his son came home. But anyways,
Let's move on to the next story. Perez Hilton, he's kind of irrelevant, whatever. I'll play the clip for you guys. Well, I already did play the clip of him.
But before we go to our next story, I am going to recap just a couple of things again. So we know that Diddy allegedly trafficking.
S trafficking, yeah.
And then that he didn't go to jail for it yet, but there has been like more paperwork that has came up, 98 counts.
Yeah.
That they've had found. And then our next topic, which was another talk of the app, April the 8th, about the solar eclipse. Like, was it really the sun we were really looking at, or was it a fake sun, Arnie?
That's the conspiracy that everyone's talking about. And thank you for well, you sent me a lot of clips that you wanted me to add to this, but I'm here to debunk them. Unfortunately, I will have to debunk those for you. I do like a conspiracy, but those are not. What you're seeing is not what people think. And this is what she's talking about. If it's a fake sun or a real sun. Let me go ahead and put this full screen. I'm going to take off the audio too, just because it's copyright. So it's just, I took a picture of the sun from my backyard, and this is what I got. So as you can see, she zooms in to the little dot, and it's like, it looks like a bunch of little squares.
Right. So how did you debunk?
So how do I debunk this?
Yeah.
This is a cell phone. Those are pixels on a phone screen. If you didn't know, that's how pixels work. It's a little square, basically. Like, it's like millions. I don't know how many pixels a phone has, but it has like a bunch of little ones, like a bunch of little squares, and it has three main colors: red, green, and blue. And depending on the color that it's showing on, it will either light up with a certain color. Since the sun is all basically bright, all the pixels were white, and those are just pixel cells that you were looking at from the phone. That's why. If you would have taken the same picture with a camera that has more pixels, it would have looked the same, like a bunch of little pancakes, or like a waffle, but it would have been smaller squares, smaller cells.
Okay. So
yeah.
He said he debunked that.
So that's what it is. A lot of people were running with this, though. They were saying that's not a real sun. That looks like fake.
Same.
But yeah, that's pixels on a phone. That's how pixels work. Also, this one that you sent me, I thought it was funny. The CERN conspiracy, which is basically people talking about Project Bluebeam.
I think I know what CERN was doing while this eclipse was happening.
Like, people saying, why is this happening? This is from Spider-Man. This is a scene from Spider-Man.
You see this. There is so many different videos and footage of demons flying by the sun. I'm about to show you another one in a minute. I'm going to slow it down right here.
This one's has already been debunked as CGI.
Yeah. I think that was going around the internet as well.
Yeah, this one has already been debunked. This right here as CGI.
And then there was this one.
And that one is old as well.
There's so many
this one was
more.
in LA like 3 years ago.
And if y'all really don't want to act like demons don't exist, there was a rumor that CERN was
And that's from
haunted after
Spider-Man.
their first time powering up.
The new
And
Spider-Man.
as of lately, they say they found a 4D ghost in the CERN particle accelerator. AKA, they found a demon, another entity
Well, I
above
believe
our dimension.
CERN does open up portals, me and the conspiracy theory here.
Yeah, and I don't think the sun was, or I don't think the solar eclipse had anything to do with a portal opening up into another dimension. We have interstellar. Oh, and this is another thing I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you heard about Mystic Lipstick.
Yeah. Again, TGIS 66 did a reading on her.
Well,
as well.
she's like in that sphere. She's an astrology
Yeah.
influencer. She talks about astrology, obviously, and she really believed that the sun was like the CERN was coming. People need to be scared about the solar eclipse, even though one just happened in 2017 with nothing happening. She was really scared that she ended up killing her whole family.
Yeah, I know.
She killed her husband and threw her kids out of the car, and then she killed herself. That was insane, just because of the solar eclipse.
Yes.
And they're unreal.
So like, yeah, the conspiracy theorists. You're not this extreme as a conspiracy theorist. I don't foresee you killing me because I disagree, or maybe, or should I?
LAPD confirms Danielle Johnson, a.k.a. Danielle Ayoka, seen here on the Scotty and Sylvia show, was an astrology influencer on social media who was concerned about the eclipse.
Eclipses, there's more births, there's more deaths.
Leading up to the eclipse on Monday, Danielle, who went by the handle MysticxLipstick, made several alarming posts like these. Wake up, the apocalypse is here. And the eclipse is the epitome of spiritual warfare. She also reposted alerts that signaled this is the final warning. Something big is coming.
This type of story is probably one of the most tragic and horrifying stories that we'll ever hear about.
Like the rest of us, clinical psychologist Dr. David Swanson, who never treated Danielle, is trying to make sense of this horrific tragedy. Just hours before the eclipse was to take place over California, Danielle stabbed her boyfriend to death in Woodland Hills, pushed her kids out of a moving car on the 405 freeway in the Westchester area, which resulted in the death of her 8-month-old baby and the injury of her 9-year-old daughter. Then Danielle died after crashing her Porsche into a tree in Redondo Beach.
Oh my God, not the baby. That's so horrible that she threw her 8-month-old. How do you have that in you to like throw your 8-month-old baby out of a car? Oh my God, that hurts my heart just hearing that. That's horrible. All that because of the damn eclipse.
Yep.
Stupid eclipse. And as you guys know, it's February. Today is February. What the fuck am I saying? Today's April 19th, and nothing has happened. Except if you looked at the sun, your retina's probably hurt a little bit. But besides that, did you see the eclipse? Did you take a picture of it?
No.
Oh, I did.
I didn't.
It was like whatever.
It's like whatever.
It wasn't. There was nothing crazy about it.
I was told to stay in, but anyways.
I went out there. I wanted to see because I've never seen the eclipse. I know one came out in 2017 or happened in 2017, but I don't remember. I might have been sleeping in or something. But this year I was like, I want to see the eclipse, so I took a picture of it, and I actually got it on camera.
That's good.
If I have it, I'll post it right now. I might have deleted the photo, but if I have it, I'll post it right now. You'll see it on the screen. But no, CERN did not get me, unfortunately.
We're still here, you guys. I was going to say something to you, and I can't remember what I was going to say.
Was it about this topic?
No, I was going to throw a joke in, because we haven't done those. But
yeah, let's do some. Yeah, you know what we haven't done either? Games or fun activities.
And it was a good joke, and it lost my mind. But anywho, Arnie's going to LA tomorrow, and I really hope that podcast that you're going to do with him goes out really well. You know what I mean?
I hope so, yeah.
To see, maybe you could do
trying to bring in some guests in.
Do some blogging.
Yeah, I'll try. That'll be fun. Do some little like behind the scenes type of blog.
You see that face because she's out.
She's out to get her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's her blanket. That's why.
Oh. So if you guys want to know why Arnie has a hoodie, we talked about how California weather is and whatnot. Arnie has it really freezing inside the house. He
like
probably
cold.
has it at 62 degrees in here.
I'm sorry. I like my house to be cold. I hate.
But
and
he likes it to be cold. But let's put the hoodie and let's wear sweats. Does that make sense, you guys?
It makes sense to me because you know what? This is why it makes sense. Okay. With the hoodie, you're comfortable. You're covered up. It's like having a blanket on you. But if if you're like, this is my daily attire. I wear hoodies and sweatpants all the time. And then when I go outside, it's super hot, and I have to change. And yeah, so I like being inside when it's really hot outside.
Yeah.
And just wear a hoodie.
It does not make sense. I'm freezing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll turn off the AC for you. We're also gonna go to lunch or dinner, I guess. After
Dinner.
this.
You know where we're gonna have you guys.
You already know.
Teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki. That's our go-to.
Well, technically, he bought a Blackstone, and he said they're going to do teppanyaki here.
Yeah.
Then
We got
Cheyenne
lazy.
said, "Nah, I didn't want to cook." Which, hey, I don't blame. So let's go eat.
And we're having teppanyaki. I literally bought a Blackstone, the griddle ones, the flat griddle Blackstone, just for the reason to make teppanyaki, and we're not even gonna use it.
You know what? We should just do a teppanyaki vlog on the channel.
We could.
On your main YouTube.
Sure, I'm down.
You know what I mean?
Like
'Cause
going to teppanyaki or like making it here.
Making it here on the Blackstone.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be fun. We could do that.
Like we'll get the squash, you know how they kind of do, and you
I'm
know,
down.
Arnie will do. Of course, you know Arnie. He's not highly trained. We'll do an onion
That's
fire.
gonna be funny though. That'd be cool. Oh, that would be sick. Actually, that's a good idea. Thank you,
Then he'll
Sass.
blow up the house.
I blew up the house trying to be a hibachi chef.
Mm-hmm. But
That's a good
today
idea.
is Friday. You guys will be seeing this podcast
Sunday.
I want to say Monday.
You know what? I'm going to LA tomorrow, so probably Monday.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, how is he gonna do that?
Plus, I posted. It'll be exactly a week from my last podcast.
Mhm.
So yeah. So Monday, ambitiously on Sunday, probably on Monday.
And I'll be here next week. But I think in 2 more weeks, I don't think I'm going to be here. But in our third other podcast, in May, we'll be doing it on the beach.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. A beach podcast. That's gonna be lit. Well, and also let us know if you have any suggestions on what we could do for our podcast to make it more exciting. I did get a
Yes.
comment on my previous one, but that was a solo podcast, and you know they just said that it needs to be more engaging, I guess, because I was boring. He said I was long pauses, but I was like I was solo. It's harder to do solo because when I'm pausing, you're talking. When you're pausing, I'm talking. So it's like it keeps going.
Yeah,
it's
but
flow.
sometimes I do see some podcasts people do like one-on-one.
Mhm.
I think Arnie has this brain flowing of it, and then when he's trying to pull, then you could see yourself thinking. I don't blame you because like I caught myself trying to
Mhm.
think too, but I get having the other person because you're kind of like, okay, help me
Exactly.
out. Because see, he cut me off because I was gonna say, Eli, he's getting so big. I went outside for a little break. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Oh my goodness! And then he didn't want to give me. Okay, like I didn't eat Arnie before because I know you want a snack, so he got me some Cheez-It crackers. Right, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
The little boy did not want me to have the bag of Cheez-It.
Nope. He kept taking it away from her.
Mm-hmm. And then they brought me the bag of Cheez-Its. He took it back. Then the Cheez-Its on my hand, he got and left me one. He didn't want to share.
He did not want to share. It's common for. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of people he plays with. He doesn't have play dates. He doesn't have siblings. He doesn't have. Well, he has cousins, but they're small. But he doesn't play with kids very often, so he doesn't really know the concept of sharing. We're trying to teach him though. We are trying to teach him the concept of sharing, but it's hard. He's a spoiled brat right now too.
Yes,
he gets
he's
anything
so
he wants.
adorable.
He gets anything he wants because he's spoiled.
And then when I go outside, I say, see, like I don't want to leave you.
That's so funny. That's cute.
You know?
But yeah, guys, that's been another episode. That was the 10th episode of the Hate to Say, It
podcast.
podcast. Thanks again for watching again, guys. It really does mean a lot. We're trying to grow this channel. It's doing well.
Oh, follow us. I just saw he made an account on TikTok. I Hate to Say It podcast, which he needs to put the link in the bio. Please do that because I would like to use that account and probably do behind the scenes before it goes out on the YouTube.
That's
so you guys kind of could see our broadcast from there. He doesn't know that, but we need to get up to 1,000 followers to go live on that account.
That would be
though.
sick. Imagine doing these live. That would be sick. Would you be
Yeah.
down?
I was already thinking that, but I just didn't tell Arnie, you guys.
I don't know if you would be down because we do cut out some stuff, and you know we can't cut out anything when it's live.
Oh, I get now because seriously, I would have to yeah, when it's live, you guys are gonna see everything.
Hey, but you know what? We're getting more comfortable with speaking and talking to the cameras, and it might eventually, like this podcast. We didn't cut out anything that we've said. We cut out stuff because we had to take intermissions.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. But that's not from anything that we've said. I feel like for the most part, we mean what we say, and whatever it is, whatever comes out, which is good. But anyways, yeah, that's been another episode, 10th episode, which is awesome. Let's get it to 100, 1,000, a million episodes. That'd be sick. I'm also going to do some more clips, which is dope. And that's pretty much it. Follow us on our social media. Links down below.
And happy weekend.
Have a great weekday, because you're seeing this on Monday. So we'll have a great rest of your week, guys. Enjoy it.
Great Monday.
Have a great Monday. Or if it comes out Sunday, have a great Sunday.
That's where he needs to learn to just to nip it. You see how I said it? Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. We had a great time with y'all. Bye.
Okay.